I mentioned I wanted to get your vision for the future of Texas. How do you see Hispanics impacting Texas?
Well, it's not a new thing that Hispanics would be impacting Texas, or as I prefer, Tejanos. You know, Tejano heritage in this state that we now call Texas goes back, 500 or more years.
Mm-hmm.
My Democrat opponent in my last general election, a guy named Hector Uribe, I think he had 8 generations in Texas. He'd been here a long time. I think I've got 3. No, 3, yeah. But so there's nothing new about Tejano impact in Texas. But it's not really that it's Tejano impact or Anglo impact. It's all of us. And I like to talk about the things that bring us together,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to the things that bring us apart, and the common history we have. I mean, I like to recite, and let me just
Sure,
give these
absolutely.
names: Esparza, Abanillo, Badillo, Espalier, Fuentes, Jimenez, Toribio, and Nave. What are those names? Those are the 8 Tejanos who died fighting for liberty at the Alamo.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a much longer list of Juan Seguin's company that died, that fought at San Jacinto.
Mm-hmm.
So, we want to talk about the things that we have in common. And the fact that this was not a war in 1836 between Mexicans and Texicans. It was a war between liberty and tyranny.
Mm-hmm.
And that the tyrant Santa Anna, right before he came to Texas and laid siege to the Alamo, he put down another rebellion in the Mexican state of Zacatecas, killing, by some estimates, up to 2,000 people, many of them non-combatants. 1836 wasn't brown versus white, it was tyranny versus liberty. And that's what we need to focus on.